These people, church members lied on you. Like, these people was going around speaking stuff about you that they didn't even know your real life. And they was all being snakes toward you, and it was one big snake or several that these people are unhealed and they feel that they could take some type of title or position or keep you from being seen or being the person. No parental guidance. You could have been like that, but they are too. And these could be some people that might have had parental figures around, but I'm getting that you didn't. Not like that. Karmic Tarot Reader has a mental illness, child molestation. Like, what I'm getting is like hurting people hurt people. A tower for being a good servant for God. So you got some good stuff coming in, collective. If you on the right foot of this show, like, God got something good coming for you. Um, he lift you up out of that lion's den, David with Goliath. And Goliath still probably is trying to cause ruckus and havoc, but God is saying, let him have it. He's going to take care of your enemies. He said, you sit back and watch him work. Because you've been a good servant. Teenage daughter FB. Teenage daughter son who's still something about FB. It could have been a fake friend, a younger boy, or your fanboy, young adult who still lie and manipulate and hate. This is to do with a lot of hating. And karmic sex slave came in reverse. Somebody wanted to make you out of a sex slave or something. Another that you wasn't trying to hear. You wasn't having it. Marjorie, you was not having it. I'm coming up. I want the world to know. I'm about to let it show. I'm coming up. I want the world to know. Okay, let me get these other cards. Triggered Scorpio, who's triggered somebody that's sitting back like a clown face fool that then conjured up all this mess, that worked with a bunch of people for money to sacrifice you, to end you, to get you out the limelight, to try to act like you was somebody that you not. They really went and told people that you was being somebody, and dummies. They could clearly see that you was operating out of your own self, how you playing like you somebody else. If you doing stuff out of your own spirit and you ain't stalking these people, you don't see none of them doing none of this. This was a sick-minded person. This person could be really, really sick in the head. Like, and they under the belt or below the belt addictions and habits, and their mental state is off the rockers. Like, it's not in a good place. Their thinking is off. Whatever happened to them. Somebody in your family that is emotionally, mentally unstable. 10. A Scorpio. Don't like your kids. These people don't like your kids. They set up all types of blockages. And Lord forbid if this is somebody, one of your children that don't like their siblings or something like that. But this could be somebody, they don't like your kids. They work with a lot of people for money. 7 of Pentacles. 17 could be significant. Somebody could be 17 or about to be, something about October and July. Something about the 10th and the 7th and 17. Life path 10 and 7. Something about the 17th day of the month, or the 7th day of the month, or the 10th day of the month, or something about Tower for being jealous. You healed. You aren't jealous of others' success. So, I'm getting that by these people just being around you, messing with you. You could have always been a person that wasn't really like into like worrying about other people's business or being jealous of, because you knew that jealousy was an illusion, but you got justice coming in here for love, here for you. A whole town hating. The whole town was hating on you. Young adult who still lie, manipulate, and hate. Something about an FB and Ace of Cups coming in here for you. A triggered Aquarius that's sitting back on the internet watching you. Triggered now because this person was involved with putting your name in a whole bunch of mishap and effery or whatever to cause you mental term or mental distress. These people practice voodoo, and witchcraft behind the scene. A King of Pentacles that fell on his damn head. He didn't fell on his damn head. You and cut him out. This man ain't about nothing but money. They may show up as the King of Pentacles, but they really tired for not catching an STD. God bless you from this King of Pentacles. A snake that got mental illness, that been dealing with a karmic tarot reader on YouTube. You getting justice and love for real, for real. Ace of Cups, a justice and love. Your whole drink is filled. Like, whoever this is, you are the Nine of Pentacles. God said to keep on forward movement with the business, with what you're doing. Tower for a drug addiction. You've healed, no longer overdoing substances. Somebody have healed from a drug addiction, or they need to, or you have, or whatever. Like, thank the Lord you didn't catch a STD from a King of Pentacles. It was church members involved. They didn't know that you ain't had no parental guidance. These people were snaking you the whole town. Tower for casting down any blockages in the name of Jesus. Open doors. Open doors is coming your way. A three-timer. This person wasn't a two-timer. He was a three-timer. You getting justice in your money. This flipped out. It flew out. Somebody don't want you to have justice in your money. They wanted all the funds. They wanted to drain you dry, but you the Nine of Pentacles. Drain you of everything that you got. Somebody in your family. This could have been family ties. Somebody with the family did this. Something about 19, something about October, something about September, something about somebody could be 36 years old. Life path 9, life path 10. Justice. They wanted to turn your world upside down. Everything you created, they want to turn it upside down. And it having a lot to do with your family that's got their ass in reverse now. I mean, that is gonna, let me check out this family though. You've been a good servant. Queen of Cups. You a Queen of Cups, so this family member could have been a water sign that wanted your offer. She wanted the love of her life. She wanted to be with somebody that was rich. She wanted to marry somebody that's rich. She wanted to take everything. She wanted to take your divine unions, your divine incoming things that God have told, and make your life a living hell and think that God gonna give her this. No, you're not. You're a Nine of Cups as well. Or this person could have been making the family. Yeah, 10 of Wands, 10 of Clovers. 19 could be significant. 19, 19. 10, 10, 10. Endings could be significant. Endings. You could be seeing a bunch of 10, something to do with a lot of family. A lot of family, a young adult who still lie, manipulate while they're hating. A whole town hating or whatever. Somebody that worked together to try to taint and cover up your shine. Wanted a divine union, wanted a divine partner, used a karmic masculine that could have been a Pinnacle, King of Pentacles, that worked with somebody else, and a third party could have been in your family. It was also a king of wands who did this to you, put you in a third party, and these cycles kept rotating. And I'm getting that it was somebody in your family. They wanted everything that you have. They wanted your essence. They want your work. They want your stability. They want your everything. This was another person out of the community, but it was several in your family that did this. They wanted the whole full meal deal. They wanted a wish fulfillment in a soulmate partnership to do with money, marriage. They worked with several people to get this. These people, you got 2 Nine of Pentacles out here. 2 Nine of Pentacles, something to do with September. Something to do with 18. Something to do with, this been going on since you was 18. Something significant could be about when you turn 36. Something about 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Something about 50. Something about somebody could be 50. Something about they could be 52. Something about they could be 59. They could be 69. Something about not wanting you to have, they want justice. They didn't want you to have a full course to do with, they wanted your world upside down and your love life indifferent. This was some family members, and an Aquarius was involved too. They wanted everything. They didn't want your work, you to get support off of your work. Something about 13. Something about you could have been going through something since you was 13. You could have been left out in the cold. A lot of people been working together since you was 13. They wanted your life to have a repetitive karmic cycle. In the whole town, a lot of people in this town was working with this. They wanted all of your cups to be emptied out. These are young adults that still cheat, lie. You got something here with 2 6 of clover cards. Something about 12. Something about June. June the 6th. June the 13th. June the 10th. Somebody jealous hearted. Somebody's mental state. You got a King of Pentacles that's ready to pop top and give you a wish fulfillment. Now that one over there, that King of Pentacles that's over there that could possibly have an STD, was trying to close doors that was open or being presented for you. You got a King of Cups that wants to present something to you. They have love for you. It was a lot of people that snaked you. 3-timers. Karmic cycles. You got a King of Cups here that wants to pop top. You got a King of Pentacles and a King of Cups that have love for you, or these could be 2 different people. Somebody wanted you in a repetitive cycle, karmic cycle. You got a King of Cups again here, or whatever. These could be 4 different people, or this could be 2 different people, or this could be 1 different person with love and money, that have love and money. But you do got here something about the 18th and somebody coming forward to offer you a job or something, or work with you. They want to give you an Ace of Pentacles. You got an Ace of Pentacles over here, and you got an Ace of Cups over there, and people did not want you to have justice in this. They did not want you to have justice in this. Something about 10, 11, 12, the 12th day of the month. Something about 19. Something about 18. Something about 37. 37, 38, 39. 47. 49. Something about 13, 12, June, July, September, October, March, July, June, October, September. A lot going on in the October life path. 10, Life Path 9. A lot going on in October and a lot going on in September. A lot going on, February. Somebody could want to present something to you about February. Something about June and July. Something about the 14th of the month of July and the 12th of the month in June. Something about the 13th in July and the 13th in June. Something about October the 9th, October the 2nd, October the 30th. 32 days. Something about 32 days. Something about 18 days. Something about September the 10th, the 9th, the 20th, the 30th, the 2nd, the 7th, the 10th. Something about February, October, June, September, March, July. Something about people making it indifferent for your love life. These karmics been working together for a while. Something about the 9th. Something about May the 4th. The 9th. The 18th. The 20th. The 30th. The 2nd. The 10th. The 6th. The 7th. The 14th. The 22nd. Something about the 22nd of the month is significant. October, September, June, the 6th, the 7th, the 14th, the 12th, the 13th. Something about the number 76. Somebody could see something in regarding or pertaining to 76. Something about room number 12, 10, 9, 19, 12, 14, 21 in 21 days. Somebody could be 21. Somebody's birthday could be on the 21st. Something about 777, 3 sevens. Something about 999, 10, 10, 10, endings and new beginnings. Something about you being the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of your family is all around this reading. Young adult talk fast while lying. Spell work for a man to want them. They did spell work. Something about the initials F and B. Pisces was heavily involved with this. This person went and did spell work. This person is a lunatic. Something about the 28th. Something about the 28th of the month. This person is sick. A Cancer was involved. This Pisces and Cancer worked together. And a Scorpio is heavily in this. Family members sprung off, jacking off, and it's in reverse. Don't nobody want to jack off. Tower for Aquarius can't control their sexual desires. Somebody is a sex addict. They thought they was gonna snatch you up and make you out of a addiction or something. Or this person is like that, and they could have, something could have happened. Triggered because she's pregnant and can't have children, and I can't have children. Somebody is triggered because somebody pregnant. Somebody's soulmate or divine partner could have got somebody else pregnant. Could be a water sign. Tower for sleeping with men and women. Ex-lover is a hater. Sent bad energy to you. These people had spell work. Tower for a new house. You could be getting a new house. A Libra was involved in this. An ex or somebody that's watching you. Tower for sleeping around. Tower for going into her mailbox. Somebody went in your mailbox. The 2nd, 10th, the 9th, the 7th, the 6th, the 19th, the 18th, the 14th, the 21st, the 28th, the 30th, the 6th, the 7th, June, July, September, October, February, birthdays. Somebody, a third party tower for people lying on you. Like everybody finding out this Libra disrespectful. This could have been an ex or somebody that's been hella disrespectful or thought that they was being disrespected. Karmic sex slave, that wasn't going to happen. A lot of people that work together that's in their emotions now, that disrespected you, you getting justice in your money for that. They did do it. Yes, they did. And a young adult was involved. Got all in the business that sleep. These people sleep around. Somebody went in your mailbox. A lot of unemotional karmic people that's unhealed in your family that kept wanting you to repeat a repetitive cycle. Cancer, stealing others' ideas, that was stealing your Pisces, stealing your ideas. Cancer was involved, a Scorpio, some about September the 9th, some about you being a 9 of cups or whatever. These people want to make you look like you're not worthy of what is being offered. And I'm getting that half of these people is down there 60, over 60. They shouldn't be worried about no offer that's coming towards you at your age. I'm getting you an older person, and even if you're younger, because you could be 19, anywhere from 18 all the way to 50, 60, 70. This is what this reading is for. It's for all ages right now, from 18 to 70 something. It says in the cards out here, something to do with May the 4th. Somebody being worried about you and an offer that they wanted to turn your world upside down. This could have been somebody close to you. An offer that God have told you that's been written in black and white that they tried to turn upside down for you. Something about a ace of clovers and an offer in work. A lot of people working together, transferring money, switching up money, put in money. This ace of wands is coming to you. Something about 10 wish fulfillment that somebody did not want you to have. They thought that they deserved this. Talking about you didn't want to work with them. You didn't want to work. They got to do the work. You ain't got to work with them. They didn't work against you enough for you to know that this offer was yours. And God clearly showing you that they didn't want to work with you. They was working against you out of jealousy. There was a lot of people snaking you in your family. And some of these people